An innocent-looking doll, a beautiful painting, even a simple chair. But these objects hide a terrifying secret: they're cursed, and those who possess them pay the price. We're diving deep into the dark world of cursed objects, exploring the stories that'll chill you to the bone. Get ready, because we're about to confront the unexplained and the terrifying. This is not for the faint of heart. Let's talk about Robert the doll. This 3-foot-tall sailor boy looks innocent enough, right? Don't let that fool you. This doll is a vessel of something dark. His owner, a young boy named Robert Eugene Otto, claimed the doll moved around the house, made creepy giggling noises, and even vanished from locked rooms. But it gets worse. People who lived in that house reported seeing Robert's expression change, becoming menacing, even evil. Some say he even moved objects around the room as if to threaten them. Today, Robert sits behind glass in a museum. You'd think he'd be contained, harmless. But visitors who disrespect him report sudden illnesses, freak accidents, even nightmares. This is more than just spooky stories, people. This is a pattern of negative energy, something sinister clinging to this thing. Next, we travel from a cursed doll to a simple wooden cabinet, the Dybbuk box. This unassuming box was sold on eBay with a terrifying backstory, a story rooted in Jewish folklore. See, a Dybbuk is a restless, malicious spirit trapped in our world. And this box, according to legend, was its prison. The seller on eBay? He reported experiencing terrifying nightmares, shadows moving in his peripheral vision, and an overwhelming stench of cat urine and jasmine flowers coming from the box. But the real horror unfolded when the box was purchased. New owners reported similar phenomena: unexplained illnesses, financial ruin, even the feeling of being physically attacked by an unseen entity. One owner even claimed his hair fell out in clumps after opening the box. Think about that. What kind of evil can be contained in something so ordinary, so seemingly harmless? This box is proof that evil can hide in plain sight, waiting to attach itself to unsuspecting victims. Now let's talk about something that reflects true evil: the Annabelle mirror. This antique mirror might look beautiful, ornate even, but it holds a dark secret. Legend has it that anyone who dares to look into its depths claims to see fleeting figures lurking in the reflection, shadows that move with a life of their own. But it's not just about seeing things, it's about feeling them. People who have come into contact with the mirror describe an overwhelming sense of dread, a feeling of being watched, of being followed. Some even say they hear whispers coming from the mirror, voices trying to lure them closer, tempting them to cross over to the other side. This mirror is said to be a portal, a gateway to another realm, and those who dare to peer into its depths risk opening themselves up to something evil, something hungry. This is a story that'll make you think twice about where you rest your backside. I'm talking about Busby's stool, a seemingly ordinary chair with a deadly secret. Legend says this chair is cursed by the spirit of Thomas Busby, a murderer who cursed the chair with his dying breath after being caught for his crimes. And his curse? Anyone who dares to sit upon the chair will meet an untimely and gruesome end. You think I'm exaggerating? Over 60 deaths have been linked to this chair. People have died in car crashes, freak accidents, even seemingly natural deaths, all after sitting in that chair. This isn't just bad luck, it's a pattern of death. A cycle of suffering that seems to be intrinsically linked to this object. Now, I know what you skeptics are thinking. This is all just coincidence, a bunch of spooky stories. But how do you explain the overwhelming sense of dread that these objects evoke? How do you explain the consistent reports of bad luck, illness, even death? Paranormal experts believe that objects can absorb negative energy, especially if they've been involved in traumatic or violent events. This negative energy, like a virus, can then latch onto anyone who comes into contact with the object, infecting them with its darkness. It's a cycle of suffering, passed down from one unsuspecting victim to the next. Let's talk about one of the most famous cursed objects in history, a diamond steeped in centuries of sorrow, the Hope Diamond. This stunning blue gem might be breathtaking to look at, but it carries a dark history that's impossible to ignore. It's said to have been stolen from the eye of a Hindu idol, and legend has it that anyone who possesses the Hope Diamond is destined to suffer a terrible fate, and the evidence is there. Throughout history, owners of the Hope Diamond have met with gruesome ends: financial ruin, violent deaths, even madness. Coincidence? Maybe. But the evidence is overwhelming. This diamond is a beacon of tragedy, a testament to the power of a curse. So there you have it, just a glimpse into the dark world of cursed objects. From haunted dolls to deadly chairs, these objects serve as a chilling reminder that there are forces at play we may never fully understand. Would you risk owning one of these objects, or do you think curses are real? Comment your darkest theory, and if you dare, like, share, and subscribe for more nightmares. Until next time, stay curious, stay skeptical, but most importantly, stay scared.